My name is Naajir Lee. I'm American, originally from Detroit, Michigan, and I moved to Sheffield, where I reignited with my photography. Started out when I was young, we had classes where I used to get a disposable camera and get it developed, bring it back. And that's like when I was really young, like maybe 3rd, 4th grade. And then when I came back here, it was all about work all the time. I wanted something more expressive than just making video games, because you're doing it for a client, you're not doing it for yourself. So I got back to photography, started working on the city, found out about street photography, and then yeah, just blew it from there. Most people know me for doing street photography. I like doing it because anything can happen at any moment. So that means any moment can be a picture. If you just go into a city, you just see an amalgamation of different situations happen. And that can be exciting. Any moment can be exciting. And I like the people watch. One of my favorite classes was social studies, because I like people. I like seeing situations. And also becoming a dad, I started taking pictures of like families together, mom and kids, father and kids, just seeing people interact. Formats I use, it's a mixed bag of everything. I have probably a camera for every occasion. Mostly use my own Sony A. I think it's the 1st generation good camera, full frame. I mostly use a Sony 5mm on it. But other cameras I use, I have an M3 with a 50mm on it. I use that when I want to go out to have some fun with film with 35mm. I have a Seago 4A, which is a Chinese version of like a Rolleiflex. That one's really fun to shoot with. I have an X100V, and I get out sometimes with that, but right now it's mostly a webcam. Oh, I like to shoot people, but also kind of like it to be a little bit surreal, because a lot of pictures I like have like some, I don't want to say gimmick, it has like an extra artistic touch to it. So I love using reflections. Like using like light leaks, stuff like that. So I intentionally point towards the sun on my subject and then try to get some type of ray of light going through the scene. I love stacking layers, especially if it's glass layers. You can get reflections of anything that's behind you, in front of you. You get a little bit of refraction, so you get stuff look warped, and I kind of like that. It's reality, but it's not reality. Yeah, that's the type of things I like to shoot. I do have a few projects, or I guess series that I'm working on, or worked on. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. There's one that kind of explores religion, at least Christian religion, and the effects it can have on kids in a negative way. Like growing up, there's a thing like, oh, you go to hell if you do this or that. And for a kid, that's a bit scary, like, oh, I can't do anything. I can't have any type of fun. Other projects, I have 8 to 9 years worth of street photography that I probably need to do something with. But I think I'm at the point now, I'm having more fun taking pictures than looking at them. So I mostly just get the camera out. It's a good way to get exercise, get out the house. But yeah, I just like taking pictures. So one of these days, I might have a book or a zine or maybe an exhibition. But we'll see. You have to see. Anybody that takes photographs should definitely print. The way it looks on screen is not the same way it looks in person. You get a better sense of what's your direction going to be photographically. You see the subjects that you like, and you printed it. You're forced to, I guess, to do a retrospective on everything you look at and everything that you're interested in. And that kind of guides you to what subjects you like to go for. You kind of see like, oh, I have a tendency to shoot green. I have a tendency to shoot skies. If you print your photographs and then you do a rough sequence, you can kind of see like, oh, this is why I like shooting unconsciously or subconsciously, and oh, maybe I should go for that because that seems where I'm interested in. So you can get a better grasp of yourself, really. It's also pretty good if you do street photography. Bring some prints with you. Somebody see you taking pictures, like, oh, what do you do? You show your prints. You have a little conversation, and it kind of breaks that tension sometimes. Inspirations from other photographers, well, I guess artists, really. I actually did look at a lot of paintings. I guess a lot of people would see my work close to like Saul Leiter. That way he was a big inspiration. I also like his the way he thinks about photography. It's really just easygoing, just be a fly on the wall. But also, he also did the same thing, like long lenses. And I was always wondering, like, oh, how do you get that look? And like, find out this compression and stuff like that. Ernst Haas, he just experimented with everything, and I love that. That's probably the ethos that I have. I just do everything. Like most people probably know me from the street, but I actually just shoot everything. I really like this one photographer, Natalie Christensen. I love her abstract stuff, really colorful and bright. I really like color matching. Oh, Helen Levitt, just got this. She's great. I love Helen Levitt. She's really good because she finds like joyful situations with kids. And yeah, after having a little boy, I'm always trying to find those moments. So I also look for kids having fun in the city center. Parents, like I said, parents with their kids, just find these little joyful moments. It's great. But yeah, Fred Herzog, it's great. Love his color work. Very clean compositions. Fan Ho, same thing, clean black and white compositions. Basically, I'm just like Eddie, really, just really clean. Well, not even clean, it could be messy. I love messy stuff. I love Gary Winograd. He does these Dutch angle type things. So yeah, I'm just probably an amalgamation of all those guys. Just experiment with everything. Advice to anybody that wants to start out doing photography: yeah, just take any camera that you have, go out, and just do it. And don't be afraid of people. People are way nicer than you think. Just ask, like, oh, can I take a portrait? I'm practicing. And 9 times out of 10, they'll say yes. How do you find my work? You can find a lot of old work on my Instagram, which is very limited to, I don't know, 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I haven't posted in a long time. My website's even older, naajirlee.com. Oh yeah, you find me in person, I'll most likely have some prints on me.